I don't know how every week these hair fails get worse, but somehow they do. It's really scary on the internet. I get traumatized every week while scrolling on TikTok, YouTube, and I'm just like, y'all are killing me. I'm hoping that somebody can get it right today. So we're gonna see together if they can do such a thing.
I'm about to dye my hair brown because I just feel like having a break from the colorfulness, and I've lost a little bit of weight, and for some reason whenever I lose more weight, the lower my weight goes, the more I don't need the security blanket of my hair, because my hair has always been a security blanket.
Oh! We are mixing it up today. People are usually trying to go brown to blue, but we hardly ever see blue to brown. And it's a lot harder than you think to go blue to brown, because blue is one of the coolest colors you can do, and brown has a lot of warmth in it. So we're gonna have to counteract this blue tone or remove it or do so many things before we actually go in with the brown color. We want to fill the hair with an orangey or a red tone before we then put in the brown. We'll see if she does that process or none of it at all and absolutely ruins her hair.
Go back to brown, probably just for a little bit, because you guys know how I work. For the past week, I have been washing my hair with a clarifying shampoo and a dandruff shampoo and really hot water because I've been trying to fade this blue. This is ion underneath, but I've been retouching it and using Overtone's Extreme Blue on the top, and like when I shower, you know, Overtone has that whole kit for conditioner. Anyway, so it's still pretty stuck in my hair. It's gonna be really hard to get rid of this.
Okay, yeah, I mean, clarifying shampoo can do it, but you're way better off using an actual treatment that is made to remove it. It'll be way more intense on the hair, and it'll actually remove this color effectively.
But I'm just gonna do it because you guys know me. I don't care if my hair falls off. It's all right. It's fine. And
it's not fine.
Clothing change. Ran out of clothes that I normally wear. So what I'm gonna do is a bleach bath. And right now, the bleach that I use is still the L'Oreal Quick Blue and an Ion Sensitive Scalp 20 volume at the moment.
Okay, we are skipping the color remover process, which would have been really helpful for her, but honestly, I go back and forth between loving color removers and thinking they're kind of useless if there's developer mix in them. If there's no developer, I think they're really helpful because they cause way less damage, but a lot of color removers do have developer in them, which means we're lifting the hair and we're removing the pigment, which is nearly the same thing as just bleaching it. So going in with bleach could definitely be a first step. Just watch out for those roots if you don't want to color them again, because those roots will also lighten, and everybody forgets about that.
And to make it a bath, I'm gonna mix in some more of this.
I'm gonna f***ing myself. Like, I am so sick of this bullshit ass bitch, motherfucker bleach bath bullshit. Like, actually, I'm so f***ing over it. If somebody does a bleach bath one more time in my life, I'm gonna use it. They're fine. Bleach baths do work when you use them correctly, but this is not a scenario for a bleach bath when we have brown roots. If all your hair was color blue from roots to ends, yeah, bleach bath would be fine, but it's not. We need to lighten those roots, and then we can bleach bath the ends after. Otherwise, you're gonna end up with some fucked up roots.
Clarifying shampoo and maybe a little bit of water to set it up, and we'll see. I don't ever do a particular time. I just watch my hair, see how it processes.
All right.
So, I might end up spilling. Oh God, this is terrible.
Hilt.
All right. I've got about a scoop of the powder, about a scoop and a half of developer, and a scoop of shampoo, and like half a scoop of warm water. Then I'll mix it together. I'm trying not to spill everywhere.
Why is the shampoo separated from the bleach? That's what I'm wondering here. But we'll see. I don't understand. She is putting the bleach bath from where that blue starts to the end of the blue section, and she's starting on the top of her motherfucking head. Ah! This is gonna be so annoying because she has to flip everything over because she's not starting at the bottom, she's starting at the top. The bleach is gonna get on her roots if she starts flipping things over. It's not a good idea, but I am glad she's avoiding the roots because we are going brown, and having those natural roots in there is gonna be really nice because it's already grown out. You don't want to start over again. There's no point in bleaching that new growth. She is, however, getting it on there really nicely. Again, though, we are laying the hair on top of the roots that we don't want to touch. I don't understand. Why are we putting bleach laid over on pieces we don't want to color? What the fuck? Blue is such a pain in the ass to get out of hair. It is one of the toughest pigments to get out. Ugh, it kills me every time. It's just like, get out of my life. The thing is though, she probably could have just put orange over the blue, and it might have given her a really nice brown color, like a bright ass orange. Because guess what? Blue and orange are across from each other on the color wheel. They cancel each other out and make brown. So, potentially, she could have just made brown with the blue already there. You also run the risk of the orange layer kind of washing off after a little while, and then you end up with just blue again. So, removing the blue is kind of like best practice, I would say, but you don't necessarily have to do it like that.
If you decide to put a bag on your head, make sure that the logo part is pointing out, because otherwise it will get on your hair because the bleach will make it come off. I'm just gonna sit here and watch it, rinse it out. When it's done, it looks like it's turning it teal again, which I don't mind that color, but I really want to go back to brown. So we'll see. I might have to do this twice.
The branded shopping bag on the head is here. We see it every week. I mean, whatever, I guess, it's fine. But like, you're gonna get ink on your hair, okay? It's just risky.
My favorite thing. One bleach bath down. Probably gonna have to do it again.
Right.
We'll see what it looks like when it's dry.
Y'all are wasting your time with these damn bleach baths. There looks to be no bleach on that hair. Like, it is bare. That looks like just shampoo. And it is clearly not doing much. Just take the shampoo out of the out formula and we'll be fine.
It's kind of a pretty color right now. I wish it was summer. I would have left it. Cool.
We're great. 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 Awesome. Yeah. No, perfect. That's awesome. It lightened a half a shade. Now you have to do the whole thing again. If you just used the right developer the first time, it would have lightened.
Bleach bath number 2.
As she's doing this bleach bath again, I am impressed that the last time she did it, it didn't touch her roots at all. Like, she really went up to those roots and got them nice. Like, I am really impressed by that. We're finished applying the bleach bath again, and let's see if she got it any lighter.
Okay, next step. I'm using the cheapest red I could find.
Your hair is still blue. It's definitely lighter, but it's still blue. And she has a box side that she just pulled up. Great. That's the last thing you want to put on this hair, okay? Is box color. Not because box color is bad just because it's in a box, but what a high lift red permanent color is gonna do. This probably has 30 or 40 volume built into it. And that's because this red color is super bright. It's made to go over naturally dark hair to lighten you to a very bright red color. We do not need that. You need semi or demi-permanent color on this hair. We just want to fill it with pigment, not actually lift the hair. The hair is already lifted. We don't need permanent color. This is just gonna cause unwanted damage for absolutely no reason.
When you have bleached hair, it's the absence of pigment, and if you try to go straight to brown, there's a possibility that it will turn green or purple or blue because you need all the colors of the rainbow. So I chose, just for this temporary step, this Revlon Bright Auburn. So I can add some red pigment into my hair and then I can do the brown.
Yes, she wants to definitely add that red pigment back before she goes brown because it's gonna create a much richer color. And if she doesn't, and she just puts brown over this blue, it's gonna be very hollow and super cool tone. It's just not gonna look right. But again, not permanent color. Okay, so it is turning black, purple. I can't even tell really. It's really not looking very desirable, I must say. It's looking scary as fuck. Why is it that purple?
So here's my mistake. I grabbed an auburn instead of like a real orange. I can see it kind of trying to turn orange, not in this light on the camera.
Okay, I think it was more of a cool tone copper. Like, I think it had a little bit of purple in there to cool it down and not make it like fire orange. And if the hair is so porous, it's grabbing weird, and we're probably using 30 or 40 volume peroxide in here. So the hair is just reacting and going crazy because it's like, what the fuck are you doing to me? Why are you putting purple on me with 30 volume when I'm already light? It's freaking out. Sometimes hair does that. It freaks out and it like does weird shit.
Red dyes always look purple when they're processing. I don't know why. I'm taking some old orange dye that I had and I'm just gonna shove it in while it's processing. It's probably not even gonna show up.
No, that's not gonna do anything. You should have just done that in the first place, the orange dye part. Putting orange color over color that's already processing with peroxide is not going to do shit. Just don't do that. Sometimes you can take pure pigment, put it in your hand like that, and run it through the hair. Like, professionals definitely do that sometimes when things are going too cool toned or too warm toned and you're like, fuck, what do I do? And you try and fix it real quick. You can put just straight up pigment on there, but usually you're kind of fucked. And you should just get the formula right in the first place.
No matter what, whenever you put a dye on bleached empty hair, it looks funky. Normally, after I put in an orange dye, it looks like dead, old, dried up rubber band. Like that's the color my hair is probably gonna look. Don't freak out. Not freaking out.
Okay.
Nope, never freak out.
Okay, so now we have pink and orange. If we just put bright orange sign permanent color over that blue, we would have gotten a very similar tone to this without any of that damage to just put her hair through. Oops, you know, I don't know what the hell we're definitely more neutralized. It's pink though.
So when you sufficiently look like a antique rubber band, you can move on to the next step, which is the actual color that you want.
Okay. Listen, permanent color is definitely going to get deeper in the hair strand, but when your hair has already been colored like 10 times in one day, I would not recommend using permanent color as your brown color because your hair is already compromised. The cuticle is just blown up. You want to let it settle a bit. I would recommend demi-permanent for this, okay? It's still gonna get in the hair strand slightly, but it's mostly gonna sit on top of the hair. So we don't need all of this power. The hair cuticle is already open and ready to take color. We don't need to put more permanent over it. A lot of people do go to permanent color when they're doing blonde to brunette. I don't think it's necessary, to each their own, whatever. Some people think it lasts longer. I actually think it's the opposite. It lasts less long amount of time when you're putting permanent color over porous hair because the permanent color just goes whoosh and falls out.
It's a beautiful color.
I don't feel like you should stay that color, to be honest with you. I think you should definitely not ever stay that color. Whatever that color is. Like an old penny.
Anyway, so for the color that I had chosen, Garnier 53, medium golden brown. Probably won't come out looking like the box completely because it's a medium brown. I don't know.
I'm definitely glad she chose a warm brown. Most of the time people choose a cool brown and then they do it and their hair just turns green or blue. Warm brown is gonna give you that much more rich look if your hair is already porous and compromised like this. Plus it'll probably turn cool toned anyways because your hair is so porous. Porous hair picks up really weird. Sometimes it's just unpredictable. This would be a time to use Super Gloss 5N. It would just make your hair color look so perfect. It would give you such rich, beautiful color. All right, we're going in there with the permanent color again. We're going on every single strand just like how we've been doing. Listen, she does get it pretty evenly. What you can do that I mention every single week of my life is to comb the color. She's the perfect subject for a comb. You can start from the ends and work your way up with that comb and it'll ensure that you got every single strand colored perfectly. All right.
I took my mini house extensions and I dyed them with the same brown so that they would blend nicely, but I left the ends out so that they would be a little bit lighter and almost like a ombre, slightly balayaged, sun-kissed look to my hair.
Okay, apparently we're doing extensions now to bring the whole look together. I'm here for it. I love an extensions moment and I love a big transformation.
I just started at the top of the extensions and as the brush emptied, I just sort of feathered it down towards the bottom of the extensions without completely saturating the ends and trying to blend it very carefully so that there wouldn't be any ugly lines or whatever. Some of the extensions have little splotches, but that's just because I'm not very good.
Yeah, I mean, extension coloring is super hard. Don't do it like this. When you paint the extensions like that and you flip it back over into the same color you were just coloring with, you're gonna end up with dots and spots all over the extensions and it's not gonna be cute. Definitely make sure you flip it into a new place without color already laying there.
They came out perfectly fine. I'm happy with my hair and I'm feeling great. This is very close to my natural hair color and everything just, you know, 2018 is stepping it up a notch. It's gonna be great.
All right, she finished coloring extensions. Let's see the final result with the extensions and all the hair colored and everything.
Hope this video was helpful to some of you. I hope you enjoyed it more vlog style rather than voiceover. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
I'm trying to craft up what I feel about this hair. What I'm feeling, that was a huge transformation. I think I much prefer the blue, to be honest with you, because it just is more unique and like, I don't know, if you're gonna be a blue girl, go with the blue, babe. Like, do the blue thing. How do you go back to brown after doing the whole blue hair moment? I mean, the blue hair was sick. I do wish it was darker like your root color, but I do like the extensions and I do like the way you ombre them. It looks quite nice.
Salutations. Yes, you read the title correctly. That's white. I will be dyeing my hair. At least the underpart of my bangs. White.
I'm obsessed with you already. The look is giving me everything. That hair is so thick that it looks fake. I guess it's real because she's gonna bleach her bangs, she said. And I am ready for it. That is going to be such a look. She said the underneath of her bangs? I'm not really getting a whole vision, but we're gonna find out.
A peekaboo ghost. Moonlight white. Cobwebs in my hair. That's what I'm going for. So let's see if I achieve it. I will not be doing my midnight locks white because I don't want to damage my hair. I've been down that dark road before. Well, that white road before, and you know what? 'Twas a nightmare and not the good kind. I'm very happy with my hair. This took centuries to get like this. All right?
I can't believe that's all your real hair. It is so pretty. Like, it is so long and it looks to be very luscious. Damn.
So I will not be sacrificing my locks, just the under part of my bangs. Some peekaboo ghost bangs. Okay, so here's what I used. I got this Age Beautiful Ultra Bond Powder Lightener. I got this 30 volume sensitive scalp developer from Ion. I'll be using those two to do the preliminary bleaching. And then I got these Ion cream toners in the colors Ultraviolet and Icy White. So we'll see which one I end up using. I just got both just for safety, you know. And then if I need it, I might not use this. We'll see. I'm just literally bat winging this. This Ion permanent hair color in the color Cool Blonde. Oh.
Okay, so we are going for white whites. Like all those colors she just listed were white whites. Getting this hair, this colored hair, like this is not her natural hair color. Usually people's hair is not this naturally black. She's gonna try and get this white. Good luck. And with hair this thick, I don't know how she's gonna do it. She is going to have to use foils and she's gonna have to use 30 volume and she's gonna have to get those foils real nice and tight. We need heat to really lift this hair and a lot of it. And hopefully her hair is healthy enough to handle all this. I don't really know. I can't touch it through the screen, unfortunately.
But I'm going for white. Ooh, this is kind of scary, not gonna lie. From black to white, oh shit, this is gonna take a few tries. This is gonna take like days to achieve.
Weeks! This took her weeks to do.
Then I got a bunch of these. I might need more of these Wella post color and lightening treatments. Okay, so starting off, I'm gonna pin back my hair using my favorite little coffin hair clip. I just have to show it off. Ah!
That is so cute. I also feel like I'm on theme with you today. We're just gonna make the background all spooky. There we go. Look at it. We're so in the same vibe.
Now I'm gonna layer off my bangs because I'm gonna leave the top layer black and untouched. I have like this little poker thing that's used for cookies. Just gonna divide my hair off. Okay, so I sectioned off a very thin layer, the first layer of the top of my bangs.
Okay, that's definitely a way you can do it, and there's really no problem with that. I would have left out a zigzag section on the top. That way, the blonde kind of peeks through every few hair strands. That would be cool. So it's more like lines of blonde going through your hair, with the black also kind of like as a veil on top of everything.
This is all that's gonna stay black. So we're just gonna pin that to the back. All this is gonna turn white, at least I hope so, or at least a very, very, very light blonde gray. So I will be using equal parts bleach powder to equal parts 30 developer. I've got some aluminum foil.
We got the foil! We got the foil. We did the foil. We got it. Thank God. Because without this foil, this hair was not gonna lighten, okay? This hair was gonna stay black. Now it might just get to orange. Like, I don't know if it's gonna get blonde, but we'll see.
I'm sectioning off my hair.
Will she start at the bottom? Yes! Yes!
Oh my God, I'm such a Hershey's Kiss / conspiracy theorist right now.
Okay, that is way too much hair in that foil. The hair is not all gonna get colored with that much hair in a foil. We want it all see-through. We want it paper thin, so extremely thin, you guys. Otherwise, this hair is not all gonna get colored. I promise it's not. I know you guys like to fight me on that and just do it anyways. And also, you know what I'm about to say? I'll compromise with you. If you want these thick sections, put a ton of lightener on there and then comb it through. And then it'll make sure you got everything, okay?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Or should I say, hello, whiteness, my old friend. OMG, what doth life right now? And there we go. Let's fold her in half.
Okay, not enough lightener. We don't want to be able to see the hair like that visibly. Maybe just like 5% visibility on the hair, but not more than that. We want that to be packed on there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now we just wait. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
I'm so happy you're having such a good time with this. This is when we see everybody really excited about doing their hair, and then the excitement just goes. It's so much fun. The beginning of coloring your hair and the end result is so much fun. Everything in between is like, okay, we knew this was gonna be hard, but it's really much harder than I thought it was gonna be, and it's really annoying.
I don't know the words to that Gwen Stefani song. Take a chance, you stupid. I know that part. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go dance around and have fun. All right, I am back, and it has been about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna check on it.
Not enough time.
Layer. Goodness.
Oh.
Oh wow, that did like almost nothing. Okay, we're gonna leave it longer.
Yikes.
That's why we check.
Ah! That's not a good sign. That did not do shit. Within 30 minutes, it should be a lot later than that. And that's because we didn't apply enough bleach. We also didn't wait long enough. I mean, you're kind of fucked either way. Like, I don't think it's gonna lighten that much. But that was like hardly anything. We have a long process to go.
It's been like an hour, and this is what we're working with. Oh my.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wash this out because I think this is what we're gonna get.
No. Don't wash it out. If it's not ready, apply more lightener on top of it. A fresh batch. You don't need to rinse it out. No. Washing your hair so many times is not good for it. And you just are gonna do the same thing again when you can just put on more. You can see all the spots are missed. There's black on the end still. And there's orange. And there's all just, oh God.
Code Orange! Halloween is here! So this is the first bleach through. Obviously, this goes without saying, I'm gonna have to do like 2 or 3 more rounds of bleaching because this will not do. Although I kind of like it. It's kind of cute.
Wait, why is this so cool looking? It looks like a really creative and well done color. It's not what she wanted at all, but the orange is really cute. And I like the black tips on it. She didn't leave it there, of course, but it looks really cool. Am I crazy?
And I'm actually gonna leave the top layer that I separated until my next bleaching and until I'm done because I don't feel like struggling to find that same parting. I'm a little pumpkin, short and snout. Here is my hair and this is my mouth. I like it in a weird, creepy ass way. Code Orange. I am Halloween, bitch. Also, I should add that if you're planning on drying your hair with a hair dryer, do not put it on the hot setting because any heat you apply to bleached hair is extremely damaging. The first time I ever bleached my hair, everything was fine and dandy. It felt nice, and then I go to blow dry my hair on a very hot setting. It started to feel like gum, and my hair died. Use a cool setting, or at the very least a warm setting, and put it from a further distance. It has been a few days, and I bleached my hair. Oh my goodness. Really starting to look kind of pumpkin orangutan-ish.
Okay, round 2, and it is still looking off. It is still bright orange, and her ends are still dark. We keep not applying enough color.
Not too much of a difference, but it is definitely lighter. And then you mustn't forget to go in with your after treatment after washing out the bleach. And then on the days where my hair is resting in between bleaching, I like to use this Batana oil. I also use it on the rest of my hair. You see, oh my god, my hair is very long. Got this olive oil, castor oil. Still trying it out. I like to put on the oil first and then this on top. I just love the stark contrast. All right, now this is my third bleaching. Looks like a very ripe banana. Okay, so I decided to dye it with the Ion Extreme High Lift in Cool Blonde. I wanted to give my hair a break from the bleaching, so this is a lift without bleach. And as you can see, it's got a lavender tint to it. It's looking a little bit strawberry blonde right now as it processes.
No. Guys, high lift cannot be applied to hair that is already colored. And before somebody comes after me, yes, you can technically do it. It's never best practice and it'll never come out the way you want it to. Bleach is what you need to be using, not high lift. High lift goes over natural hair colors, like things that grow out of your scalp that has not been colored with artificial color yet. That is when you put high lift on. Technically, will high lift bump up your hair tone to a brighter shade? Yes, but it's not gonna do anything close to what bleach does, and she needs to bleach her hair again, not use high lift. She's trying to tone it when it's not even light enough yet.
But it's supposed to lift up to 4 levels, so we shall see. Yes, indeed. So this is the results of the Ion Extreme High Lift in the color Cool Blonde, and I really like it. It did cool it out a lot. It lightened it a lot, especially at the top.
Like I said, it will do something. Was I expecting to do this much? No. I think most of this is just a toner though. Like it's just the tone on top of the yellow blonde, which is just gonna rinse off after like one wash because her hair is very porous and probably fried. So I'm not really sure. This video is not over at all, so something does go wrong.
Put in a before photo of how it looked. Very nice, very nice. In lower light settings, let's see. Ooh, still looks good.
Well, it's for sure splotchy. I don't know if it looks good. It's about 10 different colors if you look close. It's kind of all over the place, but it definitely did something for sure.
And sunlight. And no bleach. Got a nice coolness and nice slight lifting of the blonde. This is the final lightness that I've achieved.
Wait, what?
This was the final bleaching, as you see. For the final bleaches of my hair.
Okay, we bleached it again after doing the high lift color. I don't really get it, but sure. I'm glad we bleached again. We needed to bleach again. And it's looking blonde for sure. I'm actually shocked at how healthy her hair still is and how blonde it's getting.
I did bleach washes instead of full-on harsh bleaches.
I can't even talk about it anymore. I feel like I'm losing my mind about this whole bleach wash thing. I have so many questions. Like, who made it known that a bleach wash was a thing? And then why? Why is that the one thing everybody gravitated towards? Like, why bleach wash? Why? Why the bleach wash? Why is it a thing in every single video? This is the total wrong time to do a bleach wash. Again, we just need to bleach it. Do bleaching your hair 3 times with bleach wash versus 1 time with bleach, there's no difference.
So as to minimize the damage done to my hair. Bleach washes are not as harsh.
They're just as harsh. It just gives you a more sheer coverage. Bleach washes are for when you want even distribution of bleach on the hair very quickly. It's to remove just the surface level of color when something is messed up with, say, a toner, or you're just trying to lighten the hair like a half a shade. The shampoo part is what gets it through the hair really quick because it suds and it moves it around and it'll dilute the formula a little bit, but mostly it's just adding surfactants.
To tone my hair, I decided to use the Ion Color Brilliance cream toner in the color Icy White instead of the ultraviolet color. I did not use the ultraviolet color at all.
That's too bad because ultraviolet would have been perfect for you. You have very yellow hair. We need a lot of violet because guess what? Violet and yellow are across from each other on the color wheel. It would have been the perfect thing to use.
This is the Ion Bright Icy White, and it is indeed bright icy white. All right, this is what it looks like on my hair. Let's go wash it out now. It's about time.
It's gonna pick up.
All right, so this is the aftermath of the Ion Icy White toner. My hair is pretty crispy. It did not take out all the yellow.
Yikes. We need a little K18 in there. We need all kinds of protein and bond building treatments because this looks crispy as fuck. It is sizzled to death. It actually picked up more on the healthy parts and less on the porous parts because the porous parts, that cuticle is blown open, and when that cuticle is blown open, it can't latch onto color and the color just slips right out when you rinse it. Sometimes you have to wait a few days to really get proper color saturation when your hair is this porous and damaged.
It looks more gray. As you see up here, it turned especially gray. So not really into that, but you know what? I have stuff to do. So I am going to use this white hair mascara and brush it over top and get that white look for today because I have stuff to do.
That's an interesting idea. And yes, guys, she is not done yet. This is not over.
What? Oh, I took a hair. I'm just gonna put it on my hands and like do it that way. I feel like this is just kind of abrasive on my hair that's already pretty sensitive right now. So I'll come back for the final look of today. but this white hair journey is not over.
Okay, so she put hair mascara on her hair and it sort of worked, but she's not quite done. It looks like we have one last step.
Been about a week since my last bleaching and final toning treatment. I want my hair to be as close to white as possible, and this just is not cutting it. Indeed not. So I'm gonna be using this Supernova Blonde Toning Leave-In Foam. It's supposed to really tone all of that yellow brassiness out. I saw some people using it and it would leave their hair like practically white. So we're gonna try this out right now.
Okay, her hair is definitely still yellow. Will Supernova Foam tone this out? Yes. I literally can't live without this. You're gonna see just why. And because her hair is very porous, it's not gonna come out super even, I don't think, but we'll see. And this will definitely kick that yellow out.
And apply to damp hair in sections. So that is what we're going to do. Ah. Ah,
that's a lot.
yes, indeed.
That
hear
is
that?
a lot.
You hear that bubbling? It's so gorgeous. It's like Grimace's vomit.
Ah!
Ooh.
Holy sh! Why don't we just use like a third of that next time for that section? That's a whole lot of Supernova Foam on one section. That's gonna turn your hair f***ing purple.
Oh my god, why does it look gray? Ah, I'm scared. Ooh, I quite like that. Oh my god, I'm scared. Why is it making my hair gray though? Okay, and it says to comb through. So
That is
see
so
that?
much color.
It smells so good. Did I put on too much for a small amount of hair? Because my hair looks freaking blue right now.
Put so much on there.
I washed a little bit of it out, which is a good thing about this product. If it gets too much, you can just rinse it out. Try again.
Yes, that is why I love Supernova, because when you want your hair toned, you want it white, you can make it white. When you want a silver tone, you can make it silver. When you want to keep it yellow, you just put a little bit in. You can really customize the tone with Supernova Foam every day because you can rinse it out.
Let's unveil the top layer now. Let's do the top layer. We're definitely not going to use as much. And look how platinum lavendery. Oh wow, that is insane.
Holy
and here it is dried.
Yo, the difference is crazy. It's yellow and silver.
Now this is a leave-in foam, so you're supposed to leave it in, dry it, and style it. So that's freaking platinum. Are you joking? No. This XMONDO foam is freaking magic. I feel like there's gonna be little sparkles, little witch sparkles whenever my hair is unveiled. I love this. I'm gonna style it and come back. And here's the after. Oh my god, are you joking? I love this. I'm gonna make this a part of my routine all the time. Like instead of just toning and toning and toning, I'm just gonna use this. Why even use all that developer and whatnot? For what? I could just use this. I'm so happy I did this.
Dude, this is what I'm trying to tell the world. Being a blonde is so annoying because even if you tone your hair with a dye permanent color or a semi-permanent color, the tone comes out after a few washes. Depending on how porous your blonde hair is, it comes out pretty quick, no matter what. And that's why I just stopped toning my hair altogether and just started using the foam, and it literally changed my life. I don't have to worry about my hair being yellow. I can make it as ash tone or as yellow tone as I want every day. It's so fun. I'm glad you loved it. And oh my god, that final look was so fun. It does kind of give that spiderweb feel that you were looking for, and I am really into it. Obviously, her hair has been a little bit compromised by all the bleach, but it looks sick.
Hello. Today I've decided to cut off my hair because it's me. You already know. I mean, if you don't know,
It's me.
I am too scared to get my hair cut at a salon because the last time I did, I was really feeling like I wanted like a pixie cut or something, and rather than give me a pixie cut, they gave me a Karen cut. And this was also during like the worst point of my life. So that dragged me into an all-time low, and now I'm too scared to go to the salon to get my hair cut. As of late, I've just been doing like chopping it all one length to like here and then letting it grow and then chopping it again. But one of my friends was like,
are you gonna do that thing where you put it into the ponytail holders and then cut it?
AKA, I'm pretty sure they're talking about a wolf cut. I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of edgy and bold.
Yes! Do the wolf cut, please. Please. This would be so fun on you. I feel like you already are giving the vibes like you don't give a shit about your hair. And so like, why not give yourself a cool, edgy haircut? Even though you just said you're not an edgy person. I don't know. I think you should do it.
I am very much neither of those, but you know, maybe I'll do it. You know, I'm just gonna do it. Honestly,
do it.
Like if I end up hating it, I have like 10,000 wigs because I'm too scared to go to the salon. So the sun here just like burns my hair. I've never had that happen before until I moved out to the desert. There was a point, I would say like a little over a year ago, I was starting to get like emotionally attached to my hair, and I'm like, okay, I can see myself growing it out, growing it long, being cute, blah blah blah. But then I'm trying to show you, there it is. So this feels way different than the rest of my hair. Why? Because it was lasered off.
I mean, you have absolutely beautiful hair. I am a little sad that you're cutting it because you could grow it long and it would just be like absolutely stunning on you. But I'm excited to see you do a wolf cut. And how short are we gonna go? That's my question. Hopefully not too short. I like the length.
I literally had like a bald spot right here for like ever. Whenever I start liking my hair, something happens to it. So now I'm just like, am I gonna get emotionally attached to my hair and then I develop like alopecia or somebody shaves my head against my will? Yeah, it works better than Linzess. Like I've been taking this stuff. It's like Gardenia Cambogia, totally pronouncing that absolutely 100% correctly. So I've decided without even like saying it, I just thought in my head, I'm gonna try doing the wolf cut.
She is sectioning out from the apex, which is the tallest point of her head, down to behind her ears, which is great. I can't really tell if she's doing it right, but I guess good enough. Nobody ever gets it really right, you know? They always do it too far up or too far back, and we end up with just issues.
Imagine how I must feel about the men in my life if this is how I am with the hair on my head. I do not know why I have a line of men after me when this is literally how I speak of them. I just want to chop off my hair. Allegedly, it's like my new favorite word now. If you cut off your hair, it's supposed to make the memories go away. Allegedly. There's a lot I would like to forget since my last topic. Last time I cut off any of my hair was in October.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
You don't know. Why do I feel so nervous about this? I've never been like nervous about cutting my hair off.
Okay, well maybe you should be nervous because what the hell are we doing for this sectioning right now? We have the tiniest section in the front of our hair, and then we are pulling the hair up to here in a rubber band. We're supposed to go here. Why are we doing it so high up? Nobody's tutorial says to do that, especially not mine, which I feel like you're probably following mine since that went crazy.
Alright, time to start cutting. I just watched a tutorial and I already forgot it because I have ADHD and 0 brain cells. Bro, I'm
Great.
Anyway, so I am supposed to use a lot less hair than what I have, but like, I don't know, I feel like I have like no hair in the front of my freaking hairline. I do have Hashimoto's, so like, my hairline is not the greatest.
Your hair is great. I don't know why you keep on yourself, but like your hair is great. You have beautiful hairline, you have beautiful hair. I don't know what, she's been going on about her hair being Can we all tell her hair looks great?
And then this one's supposed to be a lot higher.
Yeah.
I wish I could take some of the hair that's on the back of my head and put it on my hairline. All right, time to start cutting.
Okay, she's gonna end up with really short hair on the front because that ponytail is all the way up here. This will be down here. So whatever she does, if she cuts too far up that elastic, she's gonna end up with bangs, which is fine if you want bangs, but like, I don't think she's looking for bangs. Also, that ponytail back here better go all the way up or else it's not gonna be cute. You're gonna end up with your shortest layer in the middle of your head instead of at the top, at the crown, which is where you want it.
Let's start cutting. Oh my god. Walking up and down the stairs has got me exhausted.
Please tell me she's not gonna cut that ponytail in the back like that. Guys, she's gonna end up with layers in the middle of her head. That means she's gonna have length and then short layers in the middle and then long. It's gonna be so bad.
I've never cut off this much hair before.
Oh,
It's so weird because people are
Oh! Oh!
Oh my god, how much hair do I freaking have? Come on, please.
Holy! That was like 10 inches of hair. I've never seen anybody cut off that much hair. The thing is, you guys are gonna see that her length is probably still gonna be there because you're cutting in layers. You're not actually cutting the length of your hair. She probably is cutting some of the length, but not a lot.
Oh my god.
That was kind of crazy.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Whoa.
Okay. I don't know how I feel right now.
Me either.
Freaking out.
Oh my god. Girl,
I
pull
wish
that
I had
hair
somebody here to
up.
help me.
Why is it in the middle of the back of your head?
At the lowest point of my life and I'm literally just chopping off all my hair. This doesn't show you the distress I'm in. I don't know what does. Oh my god, these scissors suck. I actually have like nice hair cutting scissors that I use, but I don't know what the heck I do with those nice scissors. I'm gonna have to use
Girl, those are not cutting.
These scissors are not cutting through my hair.
No.
This is so stressful. I know these will. These are sharp as shit.
She's scaring me. And of course the hair is not wet. This hair is gonna get everywhere. This is not a straight line. Are those craft scissors? What even are those?
911, what's your emergency? Does this qualify calling 911? Not gonna call 911. What the f am I doing? This is f***ing something.
Hello, did you call 911? Oh, well, the cops were off today. Well, I heard you had a hair emergency, and I'm here to help you. First step, put the scissors down. Second step, just stop. Hope that helped. Bye-bye now.
Dude, you can see the bites. Oh my god, I'm f***ing my shit up.
Ooh, what the fuck is happening? She is still trying to cut through that hair. Still. It is so choppy back there. Oh, she's gonna end up with fucked up hair. You should definitely thin out this hair because that was a lot of hair. You're gonna have the most blunt layers to ever be seen if you don't thin this out. I mean, that hair is thick. You don't need to twist it though. Just cut.
I'm so done with this. I'm over it. I already know my time for the grand reveal.
Oh, I'm scared.
Okay, I'm scared to see the back. Oh my god. Oh. My hair feels so much thinner. I don't know how I feel about this. It feels like a mullet. It's a little chunky. Oh my. I just cannot get over how chunky this is. Oh my god, it is.
Okay, before we start judging it, you need to wash your hair and style it because it's in this weird wave pattern that's not gonna make sense with this new haircut. But I do agree, something looks off.
When Ronald McDonald butchered my hair. Ronald McDonald.
What the?
Flashbacks. Ah! I need to find like one of those edgy hairstylists that I always see on TikTok and be like,
Hi, can you fix when I choptified my hair?
let's see if they'll work with me. Like, will they even, like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but like, I feel like a lot of alternative people, when they see me, they're just like, he's a little shape. Oh my, that is a bang.
That's what happens when you cut your hair all the way up here. You're gonna get a bang. I do feel like though if she styled this, it would look so good.
I do like how thin it feels though. Oh my goodness, I kind of want to start getting my hair chunkified again. Oh, look how short that is over there. The only time I will wear this out the way it is if my hair is up and I have a headband on. I don't hate it. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. I do like how like thin it feels. I kind of want to cut my hair to like here though.
Unfortunately, you guys, that is where she ends the video. She doesn't give a fuck about anything. God, I love you people who just don't care. Like, you just don't. Like, you couldn't be any more type B, and I live for it. I just want a piece of your personality because, damn, if my hair looks like that and I just ended the video there, it just wouldn't happen. I swear if she styled it, it would have looked actually really cute. I was seeing the vision. Even just a little blowout on the bangs with the layers. Oh my God, it could have been so cute. God damn, that was scary as fuck.
It is another hair video. You guys know I get bored with this hair, so it's actually really faded. The grays are coming through, but I don't think this color is gonna really cover the gray, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm over the red. If you guys are redheads, you know red is almost as high maintenance as being a blonde, so I'm over it. I wanted something that was gonna help with the damage because even though I'm not lightening my hair, I'm still using developer pretty much every like 5 weeks. So I did a little search of brown semi-permanent hair dye and this is the first thing that popped up. So apparently this is like literally brand new. This is from Mondo, the XMONDO color. I've never tried anything like this.
I'm excited too. What if it comes to like shit? I'm like, oh. No, I won't. Her hair is copper right now. Okay, she's gonna put brown color over it. Luckily, 5N is a pretty cool tone brown. So putting it over copper should be okay, but it might make a warm brown.
It just says super gloss, intensive glossing treatment. This is in the color 5N dark brown. He does have another one. I think it's like 5G or something like that, but that was a little too like goldeny. So we're going dark. Go big or go home.
5N is gonna give you that dark, rich espresso brown color, and it's semi-permanent. So it is a really perfect thing for her to use on her hair. This is what I've been saying earlier in the video. You just need semi-permanent color.
If I can cover all this red, we'll see how it turns out. And then we're also gonna color my extensions. Oh yeah, so I got 2 of these. I went on his site and I spun the little wheel and I got buy one, get one. So I got both of these for like 37 bucks with shipping. And by the way, I ordered this yesterday. I'm filming this the next day.
I love to hear that. We have shipping facilities in so many states and you should get your product very quickly, but next day is crazy. It's giving Amazon, baby. We're also on Amazon and we're also at Sally Beauty. And we're also on Ulta Online. That's a new one. So shop there.
All right, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna put on some gloves and we're gonna apply this. So yeah, it just says to put on clean, dry hair. My hair is clean-ish. It's dry. And it says to only leave on for 15 minutes. I might leave it on a little bit longer. So yeah.
Make sure when using semi-permanent colors, not just mine, across the board when you're using semi-permanent color, please make sure your hair is sparkling clean. It will grab on so much better. If there's oils and hydration products and all kinds of things already sitting on your hair, it is not going to attach as well. You also don't want to condition your hair. You want it to be porous so it can grab onto those color molecules, because semi-permanent color just sits on the top of the hair strand. It doesn't actually penetrate the hair strand. So we want it to be able to latch onto the hair. And the way we do that is with porous hair. She said it's clean, but not just washed.
I'm hoping that it like applies easily. I hope I have enough product because like I said, I wanted to do extensions too. So first impressions, it is dark.
Yeah.
Holy moly, it looks like brownie batter. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like salon.
Yeah.
It smells really good. Okay, so should I use my fingers or a brush?
I think it's so funny how many times we get that comment. It smells like salon. It's funny because it doesn't smell like salon to me, but I guess I just have been in salon for so long in my life that I don't even know what salon smells like anymore. Like I sort of do, but like, I don't know.
I'm just gonna use my fingers.
Yes! Use your hands.
Bye-bye red hair.
That's how you're supposed to use XMONDO color, with your hands.
I don't even know, is this stuff like semi-permanent? I didn't even read
Yes.
it. Super gloss. Intense treatment.
Yes, it is a semi-permanent glossing treatment. It's gonna make your hair feel and look healthier post-coloring. Yes, you can apply it with your hands. This is great that you're doing it like this. Now also, if you want to do another step, if you want to make it even better, comb it through. You know I love combs so much. Whoa, that color is rich.
I mean, unless we're getting it all covered, right?
Yes.
I mean, we're definitely looking dark here. Oh no.
Yeah, it's looking black. Sometimes 5N can be very, very dark. Like any color, if your hair is super porous, it's going to take a shade or two darker. Don't come for me if it's really dark.
I have a feeling this stuff is gonna be everywhere.
Yay!
Use this little comb.
Somebody said they hated Happy Jumps in last week's video, and you know what? That was mean, but why do you hate them? Damn. She's combing it through. I am so happy. This is the best moment of my life. Wow.
I'm really happy that this is like a treatment because my hair is feeling a little damaged, so.
Oh girl, your hair is gonna look good after
There's
this.
no going back now. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so dark. What I was expecting. I mean, it says dark brown, but.
As she's coloring this, let me just say, these colors are not made to go on blonde hair, which she doesn't have, but I see so many people using them on blonde hair. And listen, while you can, it is not the best thing to do. Any semi-permanent color that says you should put brown over blonde hair, don't trust it, because you'll never get that perfect of color. You can do it, and I've seen good results, but the way she's using it is how it's intended to be used. She's using it on already darkened hair, so she should get optimal results.
My gosh, this is gonna be so dark. What I was expecting. I mean, it says dark brown, but it's like black. Holy moly. But I guess it'll be good because I don't want it to fade quick, you know? I'm just gonna stop talking. I'll be back when I'm done.
She's like freaking out a little bit about how dark it is, and so am I a little bit. But I know that my color oxidizes a little bit weird when it's sitting on the hair. Like sometimes it can look a little dark or a little bit off tone, but you gotta trust the process.
I am gonna look like Elvira. Just so you guys know, I've had black hair before, so This isn't like too crazy for me.
Right. Girl, you better put more color on there because it looks dry as a hell. She's like, I'm gonna look like Elvira. I hope not. I don't think so.
It's definitely darker than I was expecting.
Oh, she's freaking out.
Definitely some spots back here I missed.
Yeah. Girl, saturate that hair. It looks dry as
Okay,
shit.
guys. I think we're good.
No. Put more on, please. This is so dry. Guys, you want it to like feel slippery and like really creamy on the hair.
Like I said, I have no idea what's gonna happen with the grays. Okay. Can we just take a look at this real quick? Just admire the mess I've made.
Yeah.
Okay, Brad, I'm having second thoughts here. Like literally when I was rinsing off the gloves, the water was black. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, dark brown, it is pretty close to black.
She's already mad at me. She hasn't even rinsed off the color yet. What we don't even know what the color, it's gonna be dark brown, okay? It's not black.
I'm okay with it though. I was ready to go dark again, so. Hopefully it covers and it's not patchy and it looks beautiful and healthy. So, all right, I will be back after I shower.
I love that she's mad at me.
I'll probably be back tomorrow morning because it's nighttime right, oh my God. It's nighttime right now and I'm not gonna do my hair and makeup tonight. So barely used, like, I mean, maybe about half. So that's pretty good. I'm hoping I can use the other half on my extensions and then I'll have some left over for if I do it again.
I see people on the price of my color all the time. They're like $30. That's crazy, Brad. Guess how many brands have Bond Booster in their semi-permanent color? Almost zero. Most people do not do it because why? It's expensive. It is 8 ounces of color. Most semi-permanent brands give you only up to 6 ounces. On top of Bond Booster, we have all kinds of extracts and the most beautiful designer scent ever. And it requires nothing else but some gloves and a dream. And as you can see, she's gonna get more than one application out of one single jar. You go to a salon and get a glossing treatment, $60. Okay?
Okay, these are my Bellamy Silk Seam extensions in Spice Crimson. I really hope that this works.
We got more extensions and we're doing more color on them. I'm loving that people are doing the whole extension look and we're got long hair and we're matching the extensions perfectly to the hair. Can't wait to see this.
I have another set, so if I ever go back to red, I will have another set.
By the way, you guys, a little fun fact, you can throw away those little plastic inserts once you open the color. It's just there for shipping so that things do not leak. There's an extra protection on it.
So let's just hope these turn out beautiful. Fingers crossed.
I'm having a moment right now where it's just like, what the fuck? Like, how did I end up with a full-on brand? It's been, I think, 7 or 8 years since it launched. XMONDO hair is completely owned and operated independently. Thanks to you, we've had so much amazing success. It's just mind-blowing to me. Go after your dreams, guys. You really will succeed if you just do it. We're just at the beginning of XMONDO. There is so much more to come.
Yeah, it covered the red beautifully. I love it. It's darker than I was expecting, but I've been this color before and I love it. So the roots, like, it did not cover my grays, obviously. So I'm gonna have to go in and like color them, you know, like get a color that matches a permanent color to color those. But oh my gosh, and it colored the extensions. It did miss a couple spots. And you can kind of see right here, it kind of looks cool. It kind of looks like I have like, I don't know, like a balayage or something going on. But I will probably go back and use the rest because I have a whole nother container. I only used a little bit of that. So I'll probably go in and use the rest of that and just cover the spots that I missed. But I love it, I love it. I'm so glad I got another thing of it because then I can touch up and like do another one whenever I'm ready.
That looks good. Oh my God, this is your color. It looks so rich with your complexion. It's the perfect cool tone. It also cancels out all that red like crazy. It barely looks red at all. I mean, that looks like a cool tone brown. And that's what 5N is. It's like a very cool tone dark brown. And it's dark. So I know she didn't think it was gonna be dark, but like, It's supposed to be dark. If you look at our swatch chart, it's dark. Semi-permanent color is made to fade out over time, so having it a little bit darker than you want it right at first, it's fine. Because once you wash it a couple times, it's going to run out of your hair just a tad and lighten up. This looks incredible on you. I love the extensions. The whole look really came together, and I'm so glad she loves it. Plus, her hair looks so shiny, and that's why it's called Super Gloss, because it makes your hair so glossy and shiny. Yay! That made my life. I'm so happy you love your hair. XMONDO's mission and why it was created was to inspire confidence in everybody who uses our products. So I'm glad it did that for you, and you look so gorgeous. And that smile is all I need to see. I'm so glad you love what we created, and I'm so glad you tried it out. You just need to apply more next time and section out a little bit better. I was seeing missed spots, but the end result was